Hi there. The purpose of this video is to go over how to make the data for the 5th edition of the BASE Programmer Certification Prep Guide. I have already gone to the web page for the book, and I've clicked on this practice data link at the bottom, and I have the BASE practice data zip file downloaded and ready to show. So here is the BASE practice data zip file. I'm going to go ahead and open that, and in the practice data folder there's a folder called CERT with a README file, and the README file just has the requirements, information about the practice data, and the instructions about unzipping the practice data file to a location. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, but first I have to unzip. So I've already made myself an empty folder called CERT. So let me just open this and highlight the 4 files and say unzip to my PC. And then I will go down to my C drive, to my SAS University Edition folder, into the My Folders location, and in My Folders, there we go, is an empty directory called CERT. So notice that is not on my desktop. It's C, SAS University Edition, My Folders, CERT, and I'm just going to click unzip. And now I see the 4 files in this location. So I'm going to go ahead and close that and close the zip file since I don't need it anymore, and go over to SAS Studio, which I've started in a browser. So when I come over here to SAS Studio, I see my URL. Now I'm using VMware Player, so I have a 192.168 address in my URL. If you're using VirtualBox for University Edition, you'll see 10080 in your URL. And if you're using SAS Studio on a local machine, you'll see a local host part of the URL. But either way, once I get into SAS Studio, I'm going to look for my top folder. I'm going to look for the CERT folder, and I'm going to see these 4 files. Now the file I have to run is createdata.sas. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and it says make sure the path macro variable points to your certification data location. So I'm going to right mouse click here on CERT and go to properties, and it says that my location is /folders/myfolders/CERT. And if your location is the same, that's fine. If your location is different, it is this location in the properties that you have to copy with a Control-C, and then come over here and do a paste with a Control-V. So once I do that, I don't change anything else. I just run the code, and I'll see a lot of data sets being created. When it's all done, I should have no errors, no warnings. And if I come over here to the CERT folder, what I see are a lot of SAS data sets, some CSV file, XLS file, text files, exercise.xls files, newhires.csv. So I just see a mixture of SAS data sets and other flat files, raw data files. So that is what I did, and that is the end of this video. Now you're ready to start working in the prep guide.